loves, and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. I'm a psychic medium, oracle, prophetess. So if you are new here, welcome in, my loves. And those of you guys returning, welcome back. You guys have already seen the title, so you know why you're here. This is about a divine masculine energy. So whether you're connected to a divine masculine or you are divine masculine watching, the energy is about masculine. Okay. And what I got was I heard a divine masculine saying to themselves, I chose wrong. I chose wrong. And there's this heavy realization, right? Like it's this heavy realization, epiphany, whatever you want to call it, right? But it feels like this is something that they've known, right? But they've consistently, out of ego and pride, tried to push it away, block it out. There's this energy of, I'm not going to lose this battle. So for them, it was very much like this power struggle of ego and pride. Like, I'm not going down. I'm not going to fall. You know, she's not going to win my heart, or he's not going to win my heart, right? Like that. So this person was very protective and they chose wrong. They're saying, I chose wrong, right? But what I'm getting is, I chose wrong. Like, I didn't choose you. I chose someone else. I went a different direction. I chose a different path with my life. And now I'm sitting here with my heads in my hands, just, like, I don't know how I got here. It literally is like waking up one day and having all these realizations of, how did I get here? I'm not happy. I want out. You know, I chose wrong. It's like all these different things, right? So it's time for something, or someone's thinking it's time for something. Time for change. Time for the Empress. Someone's thinking about the Empress. Okay. So this message is going to be, you know, for a lot of you guys out there who obviously have known this person in the past. Could be some type of, right, destined union. I'm getting star-crossed lovers. All right. Okay. Something about everything aligning here. I'm also getting like 2 ships passing in the night. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So someone is like feeling they chose wrong. It's like they started a family or a home life or a relationship. There's some kind of like deeply rooted commitment here. Okay. I chose wrong. I chose wrong. Justice. Right after that. Libra energy. So we have Earth. All the Earth signs, Libra. And then we have the King of Pentacles showing up. So the King of Pentacles, that's who's thinking this. Yep. There it is. I chose wrong. I started building a third party somewhere else, and I chose wrong. Deep regret here. Okay. And we've been seeing this kind of energy like coming through, right? But this is like someone who's, I'm getting depression. Like they're depressed over their life right now. They're depressed over what's going on around them. Spirit, please clarify the King of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and Justice. I'm hearing pushback. All right, so this person could be dealing with a lot of pushback in their life. They regret pushing back on you. There you are. Empress, right as I say you. More than likely, you're the divine feminine watching this. Okay, I have a lot of divine feminine energy on my channel. Doesn't have to be. You could be a divine masculine watching this, and you're watching, you know, in regards to an Empress. You know, maybe you're receiving confirmation. Maybe you've been feeling this way. I chose wrong. And maybe you found this reading was guided to you, and this is your confirmation from the universe and your guides, right? Clarifying all of this. Look who's hiding in the very back. Look who's hiding in the very back. The Empress shows up twice already. I put her back in, kept shuffling. She comes right back out. Or no. Maybe that was when I split the deck. I think that's when I split the deck. Either way. Someone sees how, like, they see you for you. I feel like this person misjudged. I feel like this person could come from money, have, you know, a lot of money, wealth, or they're just very, you know, very set in their ways. He's the king of wealth, so that wouldn't come out if that wasn't the case for a majority energy here, right? But it's also someone who's been just sitting on something, but they're like, you know, deeply entangled. Like, I'm getting, like, he's like rooted into the ground, into the earth here on his throne. So it's like someone feels like they're being, it's like I'm getting claustrophobic. Like it's like strangling like the roots, like where they've rooted, where they've bedded down, where they've created maybe a 10 of Pentacles. It's like, it feels like it's, they can't breathe. I chose wrong. I don't know what to do. Okay, so this is someone who, clarifying all these, wants to bring some kind of justice here. Or that's what they feel like they want to do, right? Move to calmer waters. This is moving away from something, moving towards calmer waters. So for me, it's like someone, right, wanting to move away from one thing and learn lessons and move towards the calmer waters of their life. Move towards the Empress / High Priestess. It's also too like someone learning lessons, right? So this masculine learning lessons, and they're like slowly wanting, it's been a slow moving process for them, but it's like they're slowly moving towards you. Emperor. Whew. And these are all clarifying, like they all came out together. The Emperor, keeper of secrets. The Emperor has been keeping secrets. The Emperor and the King of Pentacles are the same person. So this is a counterpart. Lots of things hidden here. This person is unhappy where they're at because they feel like they have to hide who they really are. Like they feel like they can't really truly be themselves. And they feel like I'm getting like pressed under a thumb, like they're under someone's thumb. I also keep hearing sticky situation. Yeah, it's karmic. That's what it is. The karmic energy here. There's a karmic. I chose wrong. Clarify the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, please. Yep, I chose wrong. This Divine Masculine, this is clarifying the Queen of Wands, which for me is the karmic energy. This person, it's like they chose sex, pleasure, and comfort, like just easy comfort zone stuff, like over the Empress. There's something about, you know, you're the Empress, high vibrational, expansive energy, divine feminine, Like, you triggered all of that for this person. The word inadequate is coming through. Tables have turned. This person feels like they're in your shadow or something, or they feel like you've risen very high in frequency. They don't know how to move forward. They don't know what to do. This is also, I don't know what to do. Like, it's like they're fantasizing, dreaming up ways of like trying to figure out like how to become single. Let's clarify that. Ooh-wee. The Lovers is a choice. I chose wrong. I made a choice and I chose wrong. I made a choice in love and I chose wrong. Speak or forever hold your peace is also coming through. So this person chose to hold their peace. All right. Yep. 7 of Pentacles showing back up. So definitely, it's time to make a choice. That's what this is. It's time to make a choice. I got to figure out. I want to be abundantly single on my own. I want to be on my own. Leap of faith. A clean slate. I want a clean slate. And then the King of Wands shows up. Yeah, I want a clean slate. I want to be free from this prison, from, you know, this relationship, from this person. And the word entanglements, like, just keeps coming through. I keep hearing entanglements. So this person feels like they have a lot of entanglements to get out of. Someone getting out of their own way. All right. Clarify the 8 of Swords for this Divine Masculine, please. This Divine Masculine is realizing, right, a lot of things. One of the things is, you know, I deserve more. Okay, so there's something about, right, self-love. I deserve more. Clarifying the 8 of Swords is the Page of Wands for the Divine Masculine. In their head, mental prison. About wanting fresh energy, new adventures. They're in their, I mean, this is a mental prison about thinking about sending you a message. This person is very much in their head about wanting to send you a message. All I'm getting off of him right now, like, I'm just staring at his face and like what he's thinking. And all I keep hearing is, how did I get here? How did I get here? And that's the thought of the Emperor, the King of Pentacles. This is going to be like really random, but for at least a few of you out there, for sure. This masculine, it's like you guys know like mutual people, like maybe friends and stuff. And like this masculine has caught wind or catches wind of like someone really having like a thing for you. And it's like a mutual friend or like just someone you guys both know of or acquaintance or something like that. But That's what I'm getting here. And it's very, it's making them feel very like this, okay, out in the cold. I want to be the one to pursue the Empress, right? But I chose wrong. I chose wrong. I gotta deal with all this stuff before I can ever present something to her. Okay. And then the Ace of Swords, yeah. So, moments of truth. It's like come to Jesus moments. Right as I say come to Jesus moments, look at the World. The most powerful tarot card. And it even slipped out of my hand. Look at this. Come to Jesus moments. The World. And then the universe shows up. There's this meant to be energy. Like this masculine is feeling very much, I'm not meant to be here anymore. I'm meant to be somewhere else. Or I'm just not meant to be here anymore. I'm hearing like I'm done. This is done. I can't do this anymore. Circles. It's like circles, like a vicious circle running in circles. And you guys, I swear to you, like I'm just channeling right now and I'm like literally like looking this way. And then every once in a while I look over this way. And I'm totally like, I'm holding up the card with the circle on it. And I'm like sitting here talking about circles. And there's more circles right there too. But what I mean is like, I wasn't even correlating that with the cards until just now. The World is completion. The World is someone has completed big lessons, tests, right? Like karma. But you've completed like huge cycles, right? Like you've gone through, you ended a marriage and went through a divorce. You know, ended a long-term relationship. You walked away from a long-term job, finally learning, you know, your worth and value and going and ascending higher. Like, because the World, and you literally, you have the Fool's journey complete here. You have the Fool's journey complete. I'm hearing, I just posted it like 2 days ago on the community page. It's really random. It's Wilson Phillips, or, you know, like that group or whatever. Like I like their music, but like it's not something that I have in my iPod. You know what I mean? It's not something I would download, but like I like it. You know what I mean? If I hear it. So it's really random. Like, but that's how music comes through for me, right? Like it's really random a lot of the times. But a lot of times it's not. It's songs that I totally love, and the universe knows that. So they know how I will connect to that with the messages. So they give me very specific things. Well, I just heard a couple days ago out of freaking nowhere, but it was also connected with masculine energy, is this song, Hold On for One More Day, right? That, you know, that hold on for one more day. That's what I'm hearing. Hold on for one more day. This masculine does not want to hold on for one more day, like where they're at. It's very grueling, but it is pushing them to completion in their life, right? So if you are masculine watching this, that's what this means. You're close to coming like full circle. And but what the energy is someone who, no matter what, no matter how much time goes by, no matter how long the distance, or no matter how long it's been since you guys speak, or they've last heard your voice, or been able to text you, or, you know, whatever it is, right? They can't hold on. I mean, they can't let go. They cannot let go of like what you guys started building, creating together, the memory. I miss you. Ace of Pentacles right after that. See, I can't let go. I can't let go. I'm holding on to this offer. But there's resistance. But I'm also getting against all odds. This person is holding on, and it's like there's an energy here of completion, something ending and beginning. And then it's like, I'm going to stand up and fight, even if it's against all odds. So there's this underlying, I want to fight for this. This is also standing ground. I'm also getting what the masculine has been holding on to. One, there's a ton of resistance. Remember earlier I was hearing pushback, and I said pushback. There it is, pushback. So there's a lot of resistance in their relationships or their atmosphere, their life, but there's pushback. It's them constantly defending themselves. I'm getting like on the daily, they're defending themselves. I'm tired of defending myself. I chose wrong. I'm bummed out. I'm not pleased with the pentacles in front of me. I don't like the seeds that I have planted. I don't like the seeds that I've sown. Okay, Judgment and then Strength. So there's this energy, and then Three of Swords. So, and then the Page of Pentacles, which is that fresh start energy. Still holding on to that pentacle, right? I need strength to make judgment calls in my life. I need strength. I know I'm going to need strength because I'm going to have to hurt people. I'm going to have to, separate myself from people. There's going to be loss and heartbreak and sadness and grief. For a lot of them, it's like, they didn't want to go through the pain of a breakup again, or they didn't want to have to face the music and leave their husband or wife, right? Because it's just easier to stay there. It's what they're used to. It's easier. It might be unhappy, but it, has been feeding the ego. It's, right? Like all that. But that has that's held them back from you. And now it's this extreme imbalance of energy in their life. And it's like this. And so every day they're feeling this lopsidedness. And whether they move forward towards you or not, there is this need. The masculine is feeling this need for change. And we keep getting that, right? But this is showing me my heart is broken. My heart is broken. Like, I am sad. If I'm going to feel like this every day, I'd rather be alone. It's easier to be alone than to have to deal with all this. Okay, so there is, like I said, this depressed energy. There's this sadness. There's this, I don't know how else to explain it except I chose wrong. I chose wrong. And there's this, sadness about the choices, about where they are, about the pentacles in front of them, about, right? But also it's like, and you guys connected to a masculine out there, like who you might, like it might be like a very intense, like past life energy, or it could be a twin flame, or, right? Like if this is you and you've been in separation from someone, there is this underlying energy within this masculine, like out of like this, where all of a sudden they feel like it's time. It's time for separation. It's time for endings. It's time for new beginnings. It's time for, you know, healing. It's time to face the music. It's time to call judgment. But more than anything, I feel it's time to try to, you know, reach out, make contact. I just don't know how to do it. And what they don't want to do is come towards you with all of this still attached, like, right? Because you're the Empress, you're the High Priestess, right? You already know, you can see, you're intuitive, you can feel. So it's like they know that they have to clean up their act before they come forward. And that's why they're in their head about, right, all of this. But we do have all of these, you know, strength and judgment and the world and the Fool and all that. So this is that, like, you masculines or the masculines or whatever, right, are definitely in a place of taking the lead, some kind of leadership energy in their life. All right. So let me go ahead and clarify that real quick. Let me clarify the leadership energy in their life. Let me clarify with more tarot, actually. I'm really kind of feeling the tarot. Queen of Wands and the Strength card when I just looked. The Hermit. Soul searching. The divine masculine is soul searching. You know, they're praying, they're asking for answers, for signs. What do I do? This Emperor, you know, he's been sitting on this throne, and the throne is not comfortable for him any longer. I'm hearing move, move, move. So it's like this Emperor is getting ready to move, move, move. Quite literally, maybe someone's moving out. They're definitely in a place of avoidance. So meaning, like, if they are still, like, if they're in a third party, right? The masculine and the karmic, like, they are very, like there's a lot of distance between them energetically, let's say that. And there's, see, like, as I'm talking about this, look at that. People could be, you know, indulging, overindulging even, okay? For some of the masculines, maybe so. I feel like a lot of you feminines out there are going to resonate with feeling this energy from your masculines at times. The sadness that they feel, the anxiety that they feel. You guys, I mean, I've channeled this many times, right? Like, you know, I'm getting anxiety today from the divine masculines. You guys might be feeling anxious today, you know, yada, yada, yada. And then you guys will be like, oh my gosh, yeah, right? I'll see comments like, yeah, actually, that's crazy. My heart's been racing. I feel anxious, you know. You've changed a lot for a lot of you, right? You've changed so much since the last interaction with your divine masculine, right? Or with this masculine. So there is this timid, see, there is this timid energy, like Page kind of, right? They're definitely watching you though, right? But that's how they know that you've risen, right? They can feel you, but they can see you. For a lot of you guys, they can see you somehow, or they hear about it through, you know, other people, or, you know, but for a lot of you guys, it is like a social media thing. You know, for some of you guys, you know, you've spoken with this masculine, you know, maybe a few times throughout separation. I'm getting like check-ins, right? So they've been checking in here and there with you, doing check-ins. And that's what they really, they want to be able to they want to be able to talk to you, you know, they miss that. But, you know, this is the energy right now, you guys, like, you know, and what I am getting is like, you know, the divine masculine, they're watching and they're, you know, missing you and all these things. And, but they know that they need to like take care of themselves before they can like even, you know, like entertain this with the feminine, right? Like that. And with Mars direct, yeah, look, they know they need to take care of stuff. They need to heal. But this is also prayer. It's like this masculine loves falling asleep because that's where they get to see you. King of Pentacles shows back up again, different deck. Definitely a lot of earthy energy here. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then of course we have, I mean, we have like everything out here, right? But okay. For some of these masculines, they're like, the message that like I'm receiving is that they might be in a third party, but there's like no like sexual energy between them. I don't know. It's just the masculine wanting you to know that for some of you guys. So for some of you guys, you might be wondering that, or you've been thinking that. Like, I wonder if they are even sexually active together still, you know? So I don't know. Confirmation. I just channel out what I receive. Okay. So, and I keep hearing a time for healing, a time for healing. So Spirit, please clarify what I'm hearing for the time for healing. Because this is a card of healing after a loss or a painful separation or heartbreak, right? And we do have that. Like I said, it's time. It's like adding to the masculine's like sadness though, and like their overall like mood right now, because they know that it's time to face the music in a lot of ways. And they know that they're going to have to leave, you know, things behind and create endings. And there's going to be, like I said earlier, pain and heartbreak and sadness. And, you know, they don't want to hurt anyone, but they also can't like remain in this like, you know, cycle. So a time for healing. It also shows that they've been very quiet. Look at all this fiery Leo energy showing up. And then the World again. The cards are just repeating themselves now, you guys. So the message is done. And I like shuffled the heck out of this. And the High Priestess showed back. I mean, all the same cards are showing up. Oh, and we have the Moon this time though. Knight of Cups. The Emperor is your secret admirer, your secret admirer. Okay. I am getting confessions. So I am getting like for some of these masculines, they surrender like to, like basically they're just open and honest with the karmic energy. Like I think that they just have like very open conversations with them, or they're having these. And I think that came out in one of my messages the other day, something about the divine masculine having very like truthful conversations at this time for some of them. The Sun card, the Strength card, the World card, and the High Priestess. Like, are you kidding me? Blast from the past is what I'm getting. The Sun and the Moon. Yesterday in one of my readings, the Sun and the Moon came out together. So, well, I wanted to clarify, but we pretty much got the clarification that we needed, like, very quickly with that, okay? So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, gonna wrap it up with my messages, you guys. All right. I'm even channeling the masculine's energy, like literally, like as I'm channeling this, I can feel, like you guys might even notice, like I'm channeling, like I might sound like a little down. I'm not. it's the energy, and that's what so I needed to like, that just like really heavily like came through. Like, you need to share that, because that's what I'm channeling from them. So like, as I'm talking about this, that's how they feel too. Like, there's been moments throughout the reading where like I even felt like very emotional, like my eyes wanted to swell with tears or something. So it's like, you know, and we do have that energy here. I mean, there's there's sadness. I mean, there is sadness here coming from their end. So, you know, I chose wrong. All right, let's wrap this up. Show us what messages we need to know. Ooh, that flew out. 24 hours. Okay. Well, so for some, there's endings happening now. There's new beginnings happening now. I don't know. Or they reach out in the next 24 hours. Something happens in the next 24 hours. I'm going to say that for a lot of these masculines, it's them having a conversation with someone in their life. Karmics. You have no idea how much I love you, sweetheart. 36 on the timestamp when I look up. So 99. Yeah, there's endings. For some. I see forever in your eyes. Keep in mind, right, that this is collective. But use your intuition, right? Is it your message? Does it feel like it's your message, right? You'll know. Does this feel like you're masculine? Does this feel like the energy that you feel from someone that you've been connected to, right? It's all that. Spiritual awakening. I once was blind, but now I see. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I'm finding myself. That's what I'm getting. All I want to do is kiss you. Okay, but you're masculine. They hope when they come in that this goes the way that they hope it does, right? And you guys end up together and all that. But some of you divine feminines, because, you know, you Empress energy out there right now, there's a lot of people coming into your life. And you have options. And while the masculine is stuck in karmic stuff, with the only option for them is to get out of it. But for you, you're like this wild and free, like, right? Okay, like, and you're attracting in all of this high vibrational energy to you. So opportunities, situations, people, right? Abundance, whatever it is. But the people that are going to be coming towards you are going to be matches for you. You know, not all of them. You cannot make it up. I'm saying this in every single reading that I do. I'm always like, you cannot make it up. Because there's always just this crazy ass shit happening all the time with the channeling and the cards. As I'm talking about you and the options coming in, I start shuffling, boom, immediately, divine masculine. See, your divine masculine can feel the other divine masculines. But this also, it just shows that you have masculine options, you know. If you're a divine masculine watching this, high vibrational, right? You've been doing your work, all the things, feminine, right? Or same, I don't know. You put yourself where you go. I won't settle down. All right. So for some of you guys out there, you're like, you've been in this place of like, I won't settle, right? Yeah, you guys are not going to settle down with just anybody. Self-love. Yeah, see, because you love yourself. Yep. All right. This is also, though, like, what I'm getting is, like, this masculine is saying that, too. Like, I'm not just going to settle. Like, I'm not just going to, you know, for some of them, they will. For some of them, you know, they will not, you know, complete their journey, as far as that goes, right? But for some of them, they will, for sure, right? Let's get one more. Oh, I wake up hoping you're here. Oh my gosh, look, like I'm asking for the last cards. I wake up hoping you're here. You're the last thing I think of and the first thing I think of in the morning. And then I wake up hoping you're here. So yeah, there's this. And then that Four of Swords, like, I mean, this is, he's resting, he's sleeping. He hung up, you know, he's hung up the Three of Swords, and he has the Ace of Swords, which for me is you know, you, or his divine truth. You know, because some of the masculines will also leave, you know, third party, you know, situations or karmic situations or overcome, you know, karmic things, but that doesn't mean that they are going to be coming towards you, right? But the overall energy here is that, right? Like, of them wanting that. So, you know, anyways, obviously you can see with all the messages that came out. So I love you guys, and I thank you guys so much. You know, we tap our hearts and we send the masculines love. We send everybody love, right? But definitely, you know, make sure you're grounding your energy, that you're, you know, doing stuff to make you feel good and all that. Because all that's going to do too is, like, your masculine will feel that too when you know, when you're vibing high and feeling good, right? Because their energy is very heavy, so it can be, you know, pulling on you, or, you know, things like that. So anyways, I love you guys, and I thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the message. If you do want to book a session with me, general reading or past life Akashic, you can find the information down below in the description box. I think that's it. So have a beautiful day. Bye, guys.